The word masculinity, what does it bring up for you right now? Strength, success, or tension? Maybe even criticism? These days, people talk about masculinity as if it's innately flawed, toxic, some say. But what if there's another way? A way to see masculinity as something powerful, but in a positive way? What if it could be something inspiring, something that brings out the best in us? I remember being uncertain about what masculinity meant. You hear it's about being strong, successful, in control, but when I followed those ideas, something was always missing. I couldn't shake the question, what is the kind of man I want to become? And so I started this journey today. I invite you to join me on it. There's something big happening. It's not just about dropping out of school or losing jobs. It's a slow, quiet erosion, a disconnect that leaves many men feeling like they're fading away. Imagine a young man alone in his room, scrolling on his phone late at night, watching other people's lives pass by and wondering, what's my place in all of this? We've been told we have every chance to succeed, but deep down, there's this feeling of being lost, of being left behind. In this world of rapid change, men face unique struggles around identity, purpose, and mental health. Here's a look at some of the most pressing challenges. The first is an identity confusion. Balancing traditional roles with a modern sense of masculinity is complex, often leading to inner conflict around strength and sensitivity. The second is economic pressures. Rising costs and career uncertainty make fulfilling the traditional provider role harder, adding stress and insecurity. The third is mental health stigma. Societal norms discourage vulnerability, causing many men to leave depression and anxiety untreated. The fourth is social isolation. Without strong support networks, resilience suffers. And fifth is our relationship insecurities. Evolving expectations around equality and emotional availability can feel unfamiliar. Six is body image pressure. With increasing expectations around physical ideals, social media amplifies self esteem struggles. Seven is lack of positive role models. Models that balance strength with empathy are rare, leaving men caught between extremes. And eight are performance pressure. Career, relationships, health, the demand to excel everywhere can lead to burnout. And nine is fear of redundancy, a growing worry about being disposable, replaceable in both work and relationships undermines a man's sense of purpose. Today, many men turn to influencers for guidance. Voices like Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, even controversial figures like Andrew Tate. In Goggins, they find grit. In Jay Shetty, reflection. In Fresh and Fit, traditional values and power dynamics. But these voices pull in all directions. Men find themselves both inspired and confused. Amid all these influences, some men turn to online escapes, forums, gaming communities, games like Valorant or Fortnite. Those offer comfort, but at the cost of slowly disconnecting from real life. This channel isn't here to push back against change or to point fingers. It's here to build something new, something positive, a masculinity rooted in resilience, purpose, and kindness, a masculinity that strengthened us from within. So, what's this journey? It's not just a checklist, but an exploration of what it means to be a man today. Together, we'll uncover three essential areas, each like a key unlocking a new door. Our first pillar is self mastery. Before building anything in the world, we need to build within. Self mastery isn't about brute force, it's about courage, the calm, resilient courage to face ourselves. In this part of the journey, we'll explore emotional intelligence, techniques for handling stress, fear, insecurities, tools that challenge our deeply rooted negative, irrational, self sabotaging beliefs. Either we got them from society or from family or from unrealistic expectations, self esteem, individuation, and shadow work to find the hidden strength within us. As Seneca said, If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Here, we find that inner direction. Take a moment to think what's one area in your life where you could use more self mastery? Let that be the start of your journey. Once we find that inner balance, we turn to others. We'll talk about all kinds of relationships: family, friends, work, love, and dating, because connecting genuinely without masks is strength in itself. We'll look at attachment styles, honest communication, assertive communication, even how to heal after rejection, abandonment, or a breakup. Real connections mirror who we are, and in a world that feels disconnected, learning to connect is real strength. Reflect on a relationship in your life that could grow deeper. Let's unfold that journey together in the coming videos. And finally, we'll talk everything we've learned, and we'll take everything we've learned and turn it into action. We'll explore productivity, not just to stay busy, but to create meaning. We'll dive into discipline, organization, creating habits that align with what truly matters. Living isn't just moving forward, it's moving towards something we believe in. Think about the kind of life you want to build. Each step forward will bring both inner peace and outer impact. This is about creating something lasting. This journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Each insight will be a brick in the foundation of this vision of masculinity we've always wanted: strong, balanced, deeply human. So, if this journey speaks to you, if you feel this calling, join us. Which part of this journey resonates most with you? Leave a comment, share your vision. Together, we're not just building a channel, we're forming a community. To this journey ahead, to rediscovering what it means to be a man today, this isn't just about masculinity. It's about forging a future for you, for those you love, and for a world that needs inspiring leaders, strong hearts, and authentic souls. As Camus said, in the midst of winter, I found there was within me an invincible summer. It's time to forge our legend.